the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Ka'imi Fairbairn getting this one started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Stretch the Eagles.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first. Texans have it.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here we go. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He's to the 15, and he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the jump.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get up. Cowboy.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, ready? Come on. Hey! Crack on, lady. Go!
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That one caught. It's Chimere Dike. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Out of the gun, Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Dragon 60.
Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, here's Ward. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shaair.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On the give, this is Mixon. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Swap. Another swap. Hey. Under. Hey.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Now it's Ward. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Azeez Al-Shire on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings him 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Here's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready, set.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
15 yards to go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started.
And he's in. Chim DK. Touchdown, Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Begin on the ground, and here's Mixon.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 118. Outside.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So his offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 9.
What's that? 118. What's that? Under.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down, Titans.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On first down, Ward forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This pass complete to Raymond. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Jeanette! Pick 79 Broncos!
Throwing is Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Mustang 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Remember, he had his touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Let's go!
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Bear Barron's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
18.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. They'll go right back to Mixon. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They will work the middle with Mixon.
Joe Mixon on here. The tackle by Leonard Williams. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here we go.
18.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18. That's it.
Stroud. That's into the hands of Dallas.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd down. Now Mixon, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 12. 18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On play action, it's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Please, Lions! Mustang 19!
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. They give it to Pollard. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Taken in, and he's going to pick up a Titans first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. On the give, it's Pollard. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. That's Henry To'o on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7 at the Texans' 46-yard line.
They face second down and 7. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Pollard. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Start of the fourth quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. And this time they are ready for him. Throws for a loss, and it's second down.
Second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, here's Ward. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Titans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's downfield. He's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
You'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here.
And he will score! Game on! C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5.
Kaimi Fairbairn the kickoff for Houston.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now it's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
33-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Titans 1st down.
Ready, set. Let's go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory.
Here we go.
It is 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to extend the lead.
Texans 23.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
They'll drop to throw. That one is caught by Collins. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. Whoa! And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive back.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Titans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And that's...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you